Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Shredder's Revenge. In the last episode, we made it through three stages, finally defeating the Rat King, and today we're going to go further on. I don't know quite why I hung on here so long, but I did. Alright. Yeah. Am I showing this off? No, I'm skipping it still.
Select your hero. So what now, fearless leader?
Still love that. And I like how this shot is taken from, like, every episode of the cartoon ever. Right, so we just finished King of the Spill, and we're off to... This is such a good level.
Maul
Crystal
meltdown.
Palace Mall.
Hey.
Ah, boy. Pardon me. I just love this. The music's good, and it's just a little nostalgic 80s treat in a way.
This one's about Super Irma.
Ah, yes. Irma once got superpowers and was actually pretty badass with them. Tacos. Yep, you guys are robots. You should not be eating... Oh, well. Freaking kunai soldiers. Kunai are basically anything you throw. They're usually like nails or spikes. Or there's all different types, but they're throwing weapons or stuff. And this is the Knucklehead. In the original cartoon, it's kind of great. Bebop and Rocksteady kind of help test it, and Shredder says that they've been so helpful, he's naming it after them. Really? Yes, I'm going to call it the Knucklehead. This thing was a toy, too. It showed up in the cartoon a few times, but yeah. They will always do the fist slam upon coming down, and that will stun the operator. So, wait and get out of the way. I have had retail jobs where I really wished I could get out from behind the counter and throw hands, but, yeah. I love that slam. And up. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Probably because I'm so low on health. There is a pizza right there. So I'm trying to, get the pizza without getting killed. And I managed. Pink neon. That's very 80s. Ball and chain soldiers. Raphael has well, there's a sliding attack that I don't know how to do, but Raphael's flying attack also slides in under their chain, and I figure out how to do that later. Random clothing. There's an achievement for breaking 3 clothing racks with foot soldiers, but obviously I don't get it.
I am one tired turtle.
That is what happens when you try to use a super attack with no bars, usually because you're hitting the wrong button. I hate these guys so much. They're such pains in my ass. Notice that all these TVs that they are throwing at us and all the computer monitors, they all have cathode ray tubes. They're all CRT monitors. Because this is the late 80s, early 90s. Payphones! There are payphones! Right. VHS tape. Fucker. And, of course...
Hey, guys! What's going on?
Napoleon. As I said, the punk frogs have been made into basically a merchandising machine to make money for the foot. Tried to see if I could get him with that pot, but no dice. Yeah, honestly, that guy is such a pain, I just decided to super him. And then we... Yeah. Yeah, I taunted a couple times. Ow. Yeah, I just grabbed that pizza fast. And then used a super to take down that knucklehead fast. Because otherwise they can be kind of a pain. The diving supers are really nice to make up. I can't believe I managed to get away with that. The diving supers are really nice to make up distance. Hi, Vernon.
Thank goodness, I'm safe at last.
That's a pretty good imitation of Vernon, who was voiced by Peter Renaday, the voice of Splinter. Do you see how that one, the only arcade that has an actually legible title is Panzer? Panzer Paladin is a game made by Tribute Games.
This is busted.
A disgusting bug found, and we get an extra life. Very nice. And we kill you. And there is... The Tempestra's Revenge is the actual name of the arcade machine.
Behold the might of Tempestra.
There was a video game that Leonardo, actually, of all people, got obsessed with. And he it was in the arcade in the mall. He wound up sneaking in to play it during a thunderstorm to beat it. It got struck by lightning and brought Tempestra out of the game into real life. Yeah. As you can see, she's invincible. She summons Toka and Rezar. Now, of course, these guys are from the second movie, but they were actually in one episode of Season 7 of the cartoon. They were a little more articulate and a little smarter, and
Turtles. No.
they were first found in the Crystal Palace Mall.
Easy peasy.
Which is why she summons them. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, actually.
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
I have no idea why Krang's body parts are scattered all over New York City. Yes, Vernon has a special request. Find his VHS tapes. Alright. What was I looking? Oh, right. Irma. I wanted to see if we were ready to turn in her stuff yet. We're not. So, we take on Episode 7. Yep. Roof running reptiles. You wretched reptiles.
Let's take them down.
Ow. Easiest way to deal with these assholes is to let them run themselves into the end of the screen, but that doesn't always work. That was a dash attack. I don't pull those off very well because I'm not very good at dashing.
What a trip down memory lane.
Sure, Irma. I can never forget the time that she woke the turtles up out of a trance with her perfume, which is Eau de Muskox? I don't remember what it was called, but Donatello's like, ugh, who's wearing that cheap perfume? And Irma says, cheap? I'll have you know this costs $15 a quart. Yeah, watch out for the... I love the ad, though. They apparently have printed up ads, because sure. New York. I can tell you, buildings around my home area don't look like this, but I live in BFE. Yeah, we need some pizza here. And we kill these guys. Watch out for the archers. I do like the graffiti. but it's all foot graffiti, most of it anyway. And now we've got an elevator sequence. These were very popular in beat-em-ups. And, yep, so.
Come and get me!
I just love, yeah, if you beat that console enough times, you get sushi out of it. And we're going up a building under construction, which is pretty cool, I think. Has anybody counted how many stories this building actually is? Probably not. I haven't. Ugh, these guys. Yeah. White-clad Foot Clan ninjas are a pain. They're a lot like the blue ones, except that they hit harder, I think. But they have the same thing where they will parry you. Actually, I think they're more likely to attack back. The blue ones don't. They just sort of, or at least not as often. Freaking spear guys. Yeah, you can see what I got fed up with the whole thing and just took on my super. If you look, that thing has a really wide area of effect. I was trying to get far enough from him that he would do his jump at me, but I couldn't get it to work, so I just supered him and then taunted to restore my meter.
This was for a high-risk assignment, but I love danger.
Vernon, you are terrified of shower scum. There is an episode called Were Rats of Channel 6, where Vernon and Irma get turned into rat people, much like Splinter, and are under the control of the Rat King. And it has a great bit where an old lady in a bakery, they're in there stealing the cheese, the cheese danishes, I believe, does a great riff on the Wolfman with, even a man who's pure of heart and locks his doors at night may become a rat when the ratbane blooms and the moon is full and bright. I about fell over laughing. Ugh. Die, please. Those things never have anything good in them, but you still break them anyway, because... freaking axe soldiers, freaking cutlass soldiers. I try to call these guys by weapons, because otherwise the Psy guys would have a really unfortunate appellation, and I don't know enough words for different shades of green or pinky purple to cover every variation they've got. That was Wingnut. We'll see more about him next episode.
I'm good, but which one's the bad and the ugly?
I love Raphael so much. I don't think it was intentional, but it does remind me of the bit from Turtles 2. You take the ugly one! No, you take the ugly one! I'll take the ugly one! Which one's the ugly one? That was versus Tokka and Razor. So yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady, their attacks are basically the same as the time you fought them before, but now they can get in each other's way. I don't believe their shots can hurt each other, but they can run into each other. And they have the same defeat quote as before. I didn't really need to do that, but...
Come and get me!
Ow, my horns!
Yep.
Easy peasy.
And there we go.
Come on, let's go!
The turtle blimp. Okay. Yep, And we have completed Irma's special request, so let's go do that. I think, anyway, we're gonna go do that. Yeah, we're gonna go do that, and then we will finish off the episode. No, that's burn. I don't know, sometimes I just don't.
What a relief. These are private.
Right. Anyway, so thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Be with us next time when we take on the episode with one of the best themes in the entire game, which is absolutely saying something. And have a great evening. Good night. And goodbye.